Yeah, enough talk here. No artist interview. We got 713E.
Going down
in the building, man. Go ahead, give a little brief introduction, man.
Yo, 713E. Yeah, man, I'm 26 years old, rapper, artist, songwriter, producer, entrepreneur, to say the least. A man of many hats, but we here to talk about the music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Summertime in Houston too. My debut album just dropped September 30th. Go stream that on all platforms. Still Sipping music video. It's hot, it's popping. Go watch that on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We here doing big things.
Heck yeah, man. So let's start off. Where you from?
I'm from outside of Houston, Richmond, Texas. That's where I grew up, where I went to high school.
Okay.
But I do definitely claim the city of Houston as a home, because for one, if you're from Houston, it's the greater Houston area, so you can live on the outskirts and shit like that. But you got a lot of action going on in the city. On top of the things that you do in the city, they kind of raise you as well, just like the places that you go to grade school and shit like that. But when I graduated high school, I moved to Pearland.
Okay.
Went to TSU. I still go to TSU. So that's Houston in itself.
Okay, so growing up in Richmond, like, how was it growing up in Richmond, Texas? For the ones that never been, like, no, or didn't,
Yeah, it's just
never heard of
suburban.
Richmond.
Suburban. I look at it as like suburban, kind of country style too.
Okay.
It's being built up and developed. Right now, growing fast as hell. But in comparison to the actual inner city, it's more of a country style feel. To it. The further south you go, 59, the more into the country you're gonna get. So yeah, it is cool though. Like I said, I actually, part of my childhood was more so in Rosenberg, which is kind of the same thing pretty much. You get a good mixture of inner city living, but like I said, that environment, that landscape, it's a lot of land out there. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely have that country feel too. Okay,
and then you said once you graduated from high school, you moved to Pearland?
Yeah.
Okay, how was it, like, the Pearland experience?
Pearland's probably my favorite area in Houston, dog.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
What makes you say that?
Man, I'll be honest, bro. At that age, we worried about, females and, just the action, bro. Females out there is bad, bro.
Hey, nah, I know.
We all know Houston got the,
I had a few Pearland,
but yeah,
in-house females basically did this,
yeah. So Pearland was lit. The cops, the cops is hot out there.
Yeah, they crazy too.
Missouri County, Pearland, they crazy, but I've been blessed, to have never actually gotten in trouble with them. As many times as I've actually been pulled over, they pull up to the apartment for loud noise and this and that. Underage drinking and shit like that. Marijuana, I ain't never got in trouble with them. You feel me? So that's a good thing. But yeah.
Okay. So shit, man. That's living in from Richmond, Rosenberg to Pearland. Now let's get into like when you start leading into want to be an artist, like where the music, come from.
I'm my whole family, dog, is in my blood.
Yeah.
Just music, period. But the thing about it is, growing up, is that I never really had a direction as far as music, especially being an artist.
Yeah.
You feel me? I've always been a musician. I always played the drums for as long as I can remember. I've been the drummer for my church full time since I was 15.
Hey, that's big. Drumming for church is different than drumming at school, like, or in band class.
But the thing is that I always try to tell people, especially like people ask me about my musical background and stuff like that. I tell people all the time that the drumming, it helped me as far as being a producer. Like, I do make beats and stuff like that, and I arrange songs. I take my other producers' beats sometimes and arrange them, to its own composition. And I tell them a lot. I get that from playing drums in the church.
Yeah.
You feel me? Some people don't understand because, you may have never been in that environment or you've never been in that position to do it. But I tell people, that's what helped me.
Yeah, because I feel like when being a drummer in church, they apply more pressure to you than in band class or than you in other, like, you know what I'm saying? Because with them, cause practicing all the time, y'all rehearsing all the time, y'all new songs, you gotta be on point, on cue, all that type of stuff. Like, so
it's a lot come with it, man. But like I said, it's my family. I was born into it.
Okay, basically.
You know what I'm saying? I was born into it. My older cousin, who's also an artist, rapper, producer, I came up behind him. Okay. You know what I'm saying, on the drums. You know what I'm saying? He moved on. Shit, I got my shot and been doing it ever since. It's turned into a much more massive role. Yeah. Into not today. You know what I'm saying? I have a way bigger role than just being a drummer in there, but that's where it all stemmed from. But as far as actually being an artist, dude, like, we from Houston, listen, growing up, always, my favorite artists were Houston artists. Yeah.
So they was your influences.
Those are my influences, Lil Kiki, Zero, Slim Thug. Okay. Paul Wall, I'm DJ Screw, obviously the style of music is influenced by him, but as far as artistry and rapping, songwriting and stuff like that, even my field, it's all Houston. And so I always freestyle a lot. We always freestyle. Cafeteria in school, we freestyling. Bus, freestyling, whatever the case may be, freestyling. When I was in Pearland, though, man, it was I remember I just started writing like just verses and like rhymes. And it wasn't even really verses. It's more so just writing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Writing the rhymes to different instrumentals.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was about to ask next. When was your first experience of, like, of leading into wanting to be an artist? Like, when you went from a drummer to, okay, now I want to be a rapper or, an artist type. But you saying, like,
the shit was like, so at that time when I started rapping, that was 2017. Yeah. At that time, I was so engaged into being my own boss and creating for myself. You know what I'm saying? And not just for myself, my homeboy T, a couple of my homies. You know what I'm saying? We all, I started a business, my Immense Fortune business, 2015. And like I said, from then to like now, it was a total shift. Yeah. A total shift, man. I dropped out of school. I was in engineering when I first went to school. I dropped out with like a year left to graduate, which I don't know. That's what it was. But as far as actually experiencing, getting into the studio and saying, okay, bet I'm gonna get into the studio. This is after, I'm opening a notebook, just writing to the instrumentals. I'm not even doing anything with them hoes. Yeah. I'm writing them, rapping them to the instrumental, and just sitting it down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. But my homeboy, CA the Don, he's a prominent artist, rising artist. Big ups to him, shout out to him. He actually was rapping before me, and what made me actually want to do it was the generation of music that was upon us at that time. So like 2016, 2017. And no disrespect to these artists, but just being real, this was what made me do it. You're saying
like the shift. Oh, they the ones that around this time is the ones that influence you, or is the ones that like, okay, like this shift is changing?
I didn't like the way music was
shifting. And changing,
It was rap, you know what I'm saying? The rapping, not even just music, rapping, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like the way it was, and I was just like, man, like, again, a mixture of me being in that creative mindset and like having that creative drive and ambition, mixed up with my love for music, and then mixed up with the way the game was shaping up. It was like I want to make a difference. Like I'm not gonna be able to stand to see this shit like slide. You know what I'm saying? And to even credit the artists who I'm referring to in those time periods now, like 21 Savage, prime example. I didn't like his music at first.
Yeah.
You know.
And you sound like the Red Op song, or was like the album, or like before he even got well known?
What's that song? Young, so he trapping so hard.
Oh, okay, yeah, you talking about the album?
Well, yeah, the album. Yeah.
Yeah, the first Metro.
First Metro.
God damn, I forgot the name of it, but I know what you're
I can't
talking
think
about.
of it, but the thing is that it's not that the music was bad. I didn't like. It didn't sound good.
Yeah, the
if
tempo,
you think about,
the flow.
Yeah, the flow. It just didn't like.
Born basic type of stale, not no.
Exactly. You know
no
exactly
type
what
of.
it
Yeah, I
is.
know what you said.
And then plus the material, like what you're actually rapping about.
Yeah.
So it was like, nah, this is negative. Then it ain't even good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We done heard some negative like Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know some street artists who really street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the music was good. It was bumping.
Yeah.
You feel me? And while obviously 21 Savage is who he is today because of his music.
Yeah.
Then, so, you know, people love his music. Just me, I wouldn't fuck with it.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Jay-Z, Kanye,
Yeah.
even T.I., you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
Street rappers, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with street rap, but
You more lyricist.
Lyricist,
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what influenced me to do it. It was like, nah, if I have to listen to this,
Yeah.
I'd rather listen to myself. Like, I know what I can write. You know what I'm saying? I know what's in my shit. I know what's in my journal and shit like that. You know, I know what I can do. So it just got to the point where I was like, shit, I'm gonna try this shit out. So I asked my boy CA, I was like,
Yeah.
hey bro, you know, I'm thinking about rapping, you know what I'm saying? He was just like, you know, if you don't love music, then don't do it.
Yeah.
The thing about it is that nobody really knew my passion for music
Yeah.
at that time. So you probably would have questioned, you know, my move to do it, but only me only I knew, you know, exactly what I was about to get myself into.
Yeah, I can understand this message because today's time, a lot of people see people do it and they think it's like they see people doing it, they think that they can do it. Then you got some people do shit just for the money, and I'm just saying in general, like they see somebody else. Oh, I want to. If that person can do it, I can do it. Or I see them making money from it, I want to make some money. Or like a lot of people ain't passionate about things that they do.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Passion.
They motive of doing things is very off today's time.
It is. You know, and passion is actually one of the key elements of, you know, my mission as far as being an artist and then my brand 713 lifestyle. Yeah. Is passion, love, and purpose, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the thing about it is what really worked for me and what happened for me is that through my love for music, you know, I gained more and more of a passion, and then I started to find my purpose in it. Okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, of course we can make it money. Like, you gotta make money. You know what I'm saying? That's always gonna be the name of the game, making money. In America, anything that you love to do, if you do it so good, you will get paid for it. You will get paid for it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's law, it's facts. Yeah. And then, you know, the other side of it, like I said, is just a love for it. Yeah. I just love music. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if I'm getting paid or not. You know, I could be in the studio just chilling. Sometimes I just hit the homies up, engineers or, you know, some artists. Hey, like, y'all in the stew? Shit, I'm just trying to be around the environment. Like, I ain't gotta do shit. I just want to be there. Yeah. You know, I want to listen to some beats, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, listen to some, let me hear what you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? Let's vibe. Okay. So when did you make your first first time hopping in the studio making your first track, like your first recording? When was that? How old was you? Shit, I was 20 years old, about to turn 21. Okay. That was March of 2017. Okay. Like I said, I stopped going to school. We were doing like a lot of content creation, you know what I'm saying, vlogging and stuff like that, just living life. Okay. You feel me? And so I stopped going to school, started going to the studio. Yeah. I remember I got my first beat, I think, from my boy Moses. Yeah. You remember what song it was, type? Like, you know, the lyrics, shit like that? A few bars of it, you know? I said, now I can be the first one to say it. Niggas want to tax, but they too broke to pay it. Yeah. Talking about they Draco, but they too pussy to spread. Okay. 2017, yeah, we made it. Okay. Ain't nothing changed except the girl I'm with My bitch got a side bitch. She swears she on some player shit. I give a dick and tell her play with this. Shooting bullets, I don't never miss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and when I said that, like I said, you know, niggas want to tax, but they too broke to pay it. Talking about that Draco, but they too pussy to spread. That's what I was like seeing. Like in the game, it was like, actually, you know, people probably know this interview or seen it before, heard it before, even heard the song or sample. When Jay-Z said, he was in an interview a long time ago, and somebody was telling him, like, the shit that you rap, you know, you could be encouraging or influencing, you know, bad behavior, basically, right? And Jay-Z was basically saying, you know, the shit that I talk about, you know, I did. And it was more so of a fact, like a point I think he was making, saying, I'm not telling you to do it, I'm just telling you what I did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was real, it's real experiences, right?
Yeah.
And we noticed. And so when I was listening, you know, listening to, like I said, the 21 Savages, the Kodaks, I ain't saying these niggas ain't gangsters or whatever. I don't know them like that, right? But you can tell, or at least for me, I can see the fabrication in it. I can hear it. You know, one of the things that people tell me all the time is that whenever you was rapping, when I first started rapping, you couldn't really hear no conviction in the shit. There was no conviction. There was like, it was hard to convince people that I really meant what I was saying, or I was really into what I was saying, because you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Which then makes you think like, damn, is that nigga just saying something just because it's hot right now, or, you know, is it really what it is? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that shit came from. And like I said, I mean, from the jump, I put it all out there. Yeah.
So you remember what song it was? Like the name of the song?
It's called it's actually called The Kid.
Oh,
it's called The Kid because one of the little homies, he was rapping. Yeah. And he wants to collab, and so I put him on the song. Yeah. And his name is The Kid. So that song was the first track off of my first EP, first ever project release, called My Niggas EP. Okay. Episode 1. Okay. Yeah. So that was 2017.
So was the My Niggas EP your first tape experience? Your first tape?
It was my first tape experience, man. It's like everything that was happening, it was happening so fast. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We was going to the studio, and like, obviously I didn't know any studio etiquette. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We pull up with the drinks, smoke. That was the only etiquette I knew about anything, because we was doing that all day, every day. Yeah. You feel me? So that shit was coming with us regardless. But as far as in the booth, shit, I get in the booth, I do the take. If I mess up, I do it again. But I was always doing one take. There was no punching in, nothing like that. And once I got from beginning to the end of the verse or the hook, shit, I stopped, listened to it, told the engineer, I don't want no auto-tune. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Keep it raw. Keep it raw and natural. So it was like, shit, we went in there, did the song, came out. Shit, I ain't mixed no song. We weren't mixing no songs, like that. It was just recording, right? And but it was live though. It was like, it was live. And for me, not to just toot my own horn, I think it was live because everything I was saying, I was really doing. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't fronting on nothing. It was nothing. I never said anything, never wrote anything to front on, right? It was all authentic, you know. I never talked about, I never really talked about physical altercations or beef or anything like that. It was all positive shit. It was just everything that I was doing. Yeah. As far as business, I was just talking about my daily life.
Okay. No, so how your visuals? So that's the only tape that you got right now?
No. So that was back in 2017. Like I said, that was the first one. Okay. Since then, that same summer, my first mixtape, which was the first Summertime in Houston.
The first Summertime in Houston.
Summertime in Houston, 2017. That's a classic mixtape.
That's a good title name though, because like how you said, you being in, you know what I'm saying, in Rosenberg, Richmond, you know, Richmond, Texas, Rosenberg, and then coming out here to Pearland. So basically, that was like explained the name. That title or that tape was basically you experiencing
Exactly, spot on.
You know what I'm saying?
Spot on. It was like I said,
out here in Houston.
moved to Pearland, and it was on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I actually reference those times and years often in a lot of my songs.
Yeah.
Even currently, like to this day, because it was such a pivotal shift in my life. You know, going from high school to college, going from teenager to adolescent. You know what I'm saying? Young adult, young man, experienced a lot of things. So Summertime in Houston was about that. It was about me being in the city. The summertime part was, at that time especially, like I said, I quit a lot of shit. I quit school, I quit my job, everything. So it was like, I spent that summer just like trying to get it on my own. You know, as a creative, as a businessman, as an owner, entrepreneur, CEO, you know, that's what it was. And then after that, I came out with another EP, A Fortune Holiday, that very next January, 4 songs. That's when shit started to really catch waves. I linked up with James Hoover, legendary engineer, Scarface, Destiny's Child, Slim Thug, Zero. You know, if you know, you know. But I linked up with James Hoover. I actually sent him my first mixtape, The Summertime in Houston. I emailed him, asked him to listen to it, gave him my phone number, told him to give me some feedback. The nigga called me. Yeah. Straight up called me, gave me the real opinion, and shit. Next thing you know, shit, I'm over at, you know, recording with him. Okay. You know, finally had a fully, you know, mixed and mastered, you know, tape. You know what I'm saying? So things started to look really, really good, man. And it's crazy because that year we did so many good things, and we didn't necessarily get the result because shit was just happening, like crazy shit was just happening, right? Like we shot a video, bro, to Rax. All of my day one fan supporters, they know Rax is like the fan favorite. One of the livest songs I ever put out. And we did a dope ass video shoot, dog. Dope ass video shoot, but we lost some of the fucking footage. Oh man. To this shit, man. That shit there, yeah. That shit tough, I'm not gonna lie. It was so crazy, man. We was out there in Buffalo Bayou Park. Okay. Talking about, we had the crowd, the people that was a part of the video, we was so deep and we was so lit that everybody outside the park was like, it was like a show. Yeah. We shot a video, but it was like shit, I was like performing in front of everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was moments like that, but those are the moments that like really, like I said, kind of just like guaranteed like the purpose. You know what I'm saying? It was, and even at the time, I can't necessarily say that I was thinking that way, like, oh yeah, this is it, like we doing it right. You know what I'm saying? But thinking back on it, it's like, damn, we did some really, really dope ass shit from the jump. So like, we doing dope ass shit now. It's like, yeah, this shit is supposed to be like this. You know? Okay, so you speaking of videos, so how many videos you got out about? On YouTube right now, that's public. Yeah. Got like 10. Okay. Got like 10. Yeah, I got like 10. I got the Still Sipping. Yeah, I was about to say the Still Sipping. You got the one with Bloodbath, right? Yeah, yeah. So how the experience? Video. That was a dope ass video shoot, dog. How the experience is linking with Bloodbath. You know, her being a third ward. You know, she the homie, my boy, Free Spirit. He did some work with OMB. So one day we was just going through the album and shit. I had the song already. We was talking about, oh yeah, we need somebody. We need somebody from H-Town. Yeah. You know, on here. And so he was like, shit, on B. We talked about it, it was like, oh shit. We thought about it, it was like, fuck it, hit her up. Let's see what's up. You know, so shit, she came through with the verse. Shit, I love the verse, you know. It was a nice 12. I was able to backdoor off of it and end the song properly and do it big. Unfortunately, she didn't make the video shoot, which was cool, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, shit was dope as fuck. Yeah. You know, one thing about me, I'm a visual person too, and my imagination is wide. I like film, I like TV, I like movies and shit like that. So when it comes to the visuals, I'm always coming with some type of like idea. You know what I'm saying? I've never been the type of person to, hey, I got this song, videographer, write something up for me. Now I'm going to them with my plan.
And you directing in executive,
right. And then,
like.
But I just let them know, like, this is my plan.
Yeah.
Here, do what you want with it. You know what I'm saying? Add your twist. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a. We going with this idea, and that's that type of guy. Nah, but I will let you know my direction. I'll let you know what I'm not into, what I am into, and just, you know, what I want to look like, what I want to feel like. You know. So I always been that type of person, man. So that's still sipping, dog. We me and the homies, we brainstormed on that video, and even a lot of the videos that we have for this album that just dropped. We sat for like over 6 months.
Okay.
Just brainstorming and putting it together, piecing it together, and then by the time it come down to shoot it, smooth sailing.
Okay. So like, so how many tapes you got or albums you got? You said you about to drop album? Y'all did? Yeah, Summertime Houston out. It's out? Okay.
It dropped September 30th.
No, that's your only album or your only tape? First album. So what's your plan? Like, you got, you know what I'm saying, you planning on another one?
Oh yeah. Man, like I said, on Summertime in Houston, the song off of the album, I've been smoking, I've been drinking, I've been plotting, I've been scheming. You know what I'm saying? We've been working. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person to oversaturate my hard drive with just a whole bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, songs and shit. I don't go into the studio and just ramble.
You have it structured out.
Yeah. Like I said, it's lifestyle rap. You feel me? So I gotta be motivated. I gotta be moved by something. Something gotta be going on. You know what I'm saying? For me to rap about. Okay. You feel me? So that ensures that the song is quality. You feel me? But I got a lot of quality shit, you know, stashed up on the hard drive, and yeah. I can tell y'all right now, you know, probably December, January, you'll hear some more.
Okay.
You'll hear some more.
Okay. So, man, that's the upcoming plans. Y'all see by, you know what I'm saying? Soon, by December, you say, January.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into the Texas questions. You know, I always hit people with the Texas question.
For sure.
So, what you love, what you dislike about Texas?
Shit. What I love about Texas,
the
culture,
okay,
the women. What I hate about Texas is that I do understand that this is a Republican state. It is a very prejudiced state, so we do got to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? This is the South. You feel me? Ain't nothing really changed much. If you woke, you woke. Ain't nothing really changed a lot.
Yeah.
You feel me? But other than that, you know, but the good things that come with that though is that because we are a Republican state, we do have the chance to really make something of ourselves. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You have to know how to play the game to win. You feel me? So that's an advantage, I would say. So, you know, a like and a dislike, I guess, in the same fashion.
We got our pros and cons.
Pros and cons, you know, it is. Yeah.
Not for real.
It's hot as fuck out here, too. Can't forget that.
Everybody say they be on the weather, man. But
the weather change, man. The switch up is crazy. Y'all here, you know, probably sound congested and shit, man. The switch up in the weather is crazy, dog.
Hey, no bullshit. So the next Texas question. What's your top 5 favorite artists? Like your top 5 favorites?
In Texas?
Yes. They can be old, new. They ain't gotta be just Houston. They can be everywhere. Like who you listen to, who you jam currently, like now type of, you know.
So Texas artists or just period? Texas artists.
Yeah.
Shit. Ro. Paul Wall.
Okay.
Lil Kiki. Snoop Dogg. And Sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. I say Rose, Snoop Dogg, Paul Wall, Kiki, and Sauce. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So shit, man. So, you know what I'm saying, now we can wrap this mud up. You can go ahead and give me your platforms.
Already, man.
Where to find the music video, where to find IG, all that.
The 713 Lifestyle.
Yeah.
I'll say that again. The 713 Lifestyle. It's H-Town, and we live in a life. This is the lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? You can Search that on all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, 713E on Facebook. But other than that, yeah, man. Like I said, Summertime Houston 2 out now. Just dropped. It's hot. Go get that. 30 minutes of straight vibes. You know what I'm saying? An early morning ride to work, you be ready to work. A late night ride out, ready to pregame, you ready to turn up. It don't matter what the occasion is, what the environment is, who you with, white, black, Asian, Mexican, you gonna vibe. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's H-Town. You know, stay down. You feel me? Shout out to Enough Talk Podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The boy E.T. for coming
it.
out. You know what I'm saying? Popping up on me, chopping it up with me. You know, much appreciated. Like I said, more music, more visuals coming soon. Big Dreams, the visual coming soon. That's a movie, dog. It's a film. Shout out to Black Sheep Films. You feel me? We here. 713E.
Yeah, man. 713E, upcoming artists, man. Y'all tap in. Y'all stay on the look, man. Watch Boys on the Rise, man.
Yes, sir.
Say, that's enough talk for them boys.
Down south is where I stay. Switch 4 lanes, living the same.